Hello, guys, and welcome everyone. Happy nice Thursday evening. It is release day for the early access episode of the new F1 Manager 2022. So, for those of you that know me particularly well, you know I'm a bit of a management guy in between. So, being a little bit of a head of R Factor 2 at Burst Esport, of course, managing is a key aspect of my daily business here in the sim racing esport branch. But beyond that, I'm a big fan of, tycoon simulation, building strategy games. So like Anno is the perfect the perfect um the perfect genre. Roller coaster tycoon, zoo tycoon, whatever, like wherever you have to build, manage, and have some economy behind it, that is the kind of game genre you can catch me with. And unsurprisingly, F1 Manager 2022 did catch my attention from the very first beginning. And here we actually are. You hear the sound already in the background. We have the F1 Manager 22 app wide open. And as you can see, there is an autosave that has the McLaren logo in, despite we see the Mercedes here right now. And Ultimate, thank you first of all for joining us. Should you call me Toto tonight? And the answer to that is no. Surprisingly, no. I have decided to not go with Mercedes in this episode, simply because I do not know really what to expect from the game, and I think it is a bigger challenge and also a more interesting thing for you guys to see when we come around with a more midfield team, going for points, not going for points, or maybe even going for unexpected wins, but really having to develop our car up to there. Like, I do not know how difficult it is and how easy one could make progress. So that's the overall story behind it. And since I'm playing it the first time, I said, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the challenges of actually using a midfield team instead of a well-established Mercedes team. I can't use Ferrari because I'm better in strategy than they are, so that's an unfair thing. I could show how easy it would be. I hope. I cannot use Red Bull because, as you know, I'm not like the biggest Red Bull fan. Whoever has seen the videos about F1 last year, I've done. So Mercedes would obviously been the choice anyway. But as already mentioned, I have decided to go with McLaren in this stage, and because I just quickly clicked through the overall events, I'm going to start as a new like with a completely from scratch. So we overwrite this episode and listen to the entry.
Minds and nations, where the 20 best drivers in the world come together to take on some of the world's most historic circuits, and that legacy continues today. The 2021 championship was thrilling from start to finish, and 2022
you can obviously also
skip it. New regulations will usher in an age of pioneering changes. New driving talent alongside returning champions will be dueling it out to the bitter end. The pressure will be on the team principals in the upcoming season as they manage their drivers, their cars, and the whole team to push to victory. This is not a challenge for the faint-hearted. This is Formula One.
Copy, copy. We are looking to do Formula One with McLaren in this stage. So,
Mercedes returned to F1 in 2010.
Yes, Mercedes is pre-selected, but as already mentioned, I want to go with McLaren. It's not that much in the midfield. I'm going to stop the audio real quick here. It's not that much into the midfield as one would think, but since they struggled in the beginning of the season, I also want to see how accurate the overall system or how accurate the overall game is appearing to be. So when you're choosing the team, you can have a look at different gauges and different statistics here. You have a medium starting balance here with the McLaren team. You have car performance 8 out of 10. No, 8th out of 10. There you go. So yes, the car is worse than the team actually is. We got good headquarters, we got good driver and staff performance, so that gives me the opportunity to probably develop the car in a good way and get the guys up. So you also see this game is fully licensed, which is amazing. It is obviously held in the F1 corporate identity with the writing, with everything. So it really reminds you of F1. It really reminds you of the F1 22 game in its overall appearance, which is really, really nice. Anyway, we're gonna go with McLaren and see what's happening. Well, it's Michi. It's... Why is the tab not working? Enter. No. Anyway, unlike F1 22, we have a mouse. And I will activate the first time guidance because it's also for me a learning process on how things are going. So here we go. We start into the new game. Yeah, nothing else to be said anyway. So let's see what happens. Exactly, alter Mann. At least another German-speaking team manager.
Nice to meet you. I'm Audrey Menzer, one of the team's senior engineers. Welcome to the team. It's great to have you on board.
Copy, copy. We are looking.
Have a strong driver lineup here at McLaren and a great team behind the scenes. And we're all feeling optimistic for this upcoming season. Let's not waste any time getting you settled in. As our new team principal, you're responsible for a lot of aspects of the team. Everything from managing our team's growth, overseeing our finances, and deciding on race day strategy. You can keep an eye on most things from your dashboard here.
Copy, copy.
First up, an overview of the board. They're the ones who set the expectations for the team. If they're confident in your leadership, you'll be fine. If they lose confidence in you, however, they might look to replace you. The board sets season objectives for the team to achieve. Reaching them will help keep confidence high. So be sure to familiarize yourself with what's expected. You'll want to keep...
So, P5.
Let's look ahead to
we can do that.
Weekend. We need to start preparing for the next Grand Prix, which will be the first of this. As it's your first day, though, there's nothing urgent for you to address. Feel free to explore more, or you can select continue and sign off for the day. Once you do, time will pass, but don't worry about missing anything. You'll automatically...
Copy. So, first of all, we're gonna have a look into our inbox. We're gonna go quickly through those things there on the bottom and see what they are up to. Okay, inbox, nothing relevant here. Calendar.
This is your calendar for the month.
Copy.
Pay attention to the events that have been marked. The race weekends have already been added for you. More events will get added as the season progresses.
So what do we have here? +2 sponsorship obligation, aerodynamic testing period starts, ATR period 2. Okay. Where is the current day? Is it 7th? It looks like. Okay, so we're gonna check those two things in a moment. First of all, sponsor obligation, race simulator hire. Let's see what this is all about. So, a sponsors event you're committed to completing this season. I need to complete that. Help. During the pre-season, you will be able to negotiate obligations with your sponsors. Some obligations are mandatory and they cannot be removed or adjusted for the 2022 season. The team's obligations are already set as they were negotiated before you joined the team. Copy. So those... Okay, so I need to check actually what I can or need to do. Number of event days. Is necessary to secure sponsorship. This event cannot be removed. Well, is it? It's just an overview here, right? So nothing I can say. Okay.
Here you can delve deeper into team finances and see our balance, as well as understanding information on income and rewards. And the enforced spending caps we have to abide by.
Spending caps? That's gonna be fun. I cannot just like develop and produce however I want. Anyway, looking further, aerodynamic testing period. So create a brand new car part for the season, manufacture copies of an existing car part. So I probably need to look at enough spare parts. Unavailable until next season's regulations are confirmed. Okay,
Okay, you want to get started with a design project?
yes.
These are car parts we can design and manufacture in-house. Each car part impacts different areas of a car's performance, but certain car parts will have a greater impact than others. You can also view our car performance by rank on grid. This is a useful comparison tool and lets you see how our performance compares to that of all the other cars on the grid. Take a look over the different car parts. The highlights indicate which performance areas they impact the most. Pick one that impacts the ratings you want to improve.
So here's the issue now. I do obviously not know what is a big issue or what is a slow issue or a low issue on the things, but I have a lot of values here on the right to see. So cornering speed, low speed, medium speed, whatever those crucial for the circuits. Okay, recommended for the circuit and crucial. So there is like minor importance and major importance on the statistic. Dirty cornering, that is how much we lose. DRS, that is what it helps us when it's opened. Medium speed cornering, I mean those cornering effects and engine cooling. Why is engine cooling highlighted though? As I think it is important, especially as we're talking about Bahrain. Anyway, let's see what those car parts are doing. A lightweight carbon fiber composite. So quantity 4, front wing 6, rear wing 6, side pods 4, underfloor 4, suspension 1. Oof. Okay, so the chassis is influencing top speed and acceleration, suspension, top speed, acceleration, and brake cooling, underfloor, acceleration, cornering, and dirty air. Side pods, the same as the chassis, rear wing, top speed, acceleration, front wing, cornering. I want to improve with
Team's expertise in
underfloor at the minute.
improves with experience, so each new design is likely to be better than an older one. Just make sure to check the new design against the one currently installed.
How are we doing that?
Testing is also an important step in designing a new car part. Our testing time is limited throughout the season, and it's up to you to decide how much to commit to each design project.
Am I an engineer or what?
If you assign some testing time to this design now, you can see what effect it will have on the car part. Once you've taken a look, let's continue.
If you assign some testing time to this design, now you can see what effect it will have on the car. Okay, so CFD computational fluid dynamics simulates airflow over a car part to test how it will perform in a real race. It improves the design and attributes to your team's expertise. So the next car part, okay, for this one. Your CFD testing limit is measured in mega allocation unit hours. Mouse. That's absolutely Mau. And every Mau is equal to 1 million hours of computer simulation. Okay, copy. Airflow sensitivity going up is good. I would not think it is. Wind tunnel hours. The wind tunnel tests you test car part and real airflow. Data from these tests allow engineers Yeah, David, I already found out. You need to tell me where I turned that off, though. That is what I haven't found yet. This is always for a period, or what? Okay, I understand this. I start understanding this now. So I'm gonna spend 5 wind tunnel hours and 05 of those and see what happens.
You can direct the engineering team to focus on specific areas of performance. F1 car parts are complex, and sometimes you have to sacrifice performance in one area to achieve gains in another.
You can direct engineering team to focus on specific areas of performance. One cars are complex.
Over the season, we'll understand more about our car's performance, which will help you to guide the team's design focus. You can try altering the focus now if you like, or else stick with a balanced approach. When you're ready, continue with the process.
I am looking. Low speed performance actually. On the front wing.
As a final step before the team gets started on this design project, you need to decide how many engineers you want working on it. You should also decide what approach they should take. Bear in mind, these decisions will have an impact on the duration and cost of the project. When you're happy with everything, confirm the project and the team will get started.
Copy, David, I'm looking. How many engineers do I have? 6, 10. Okay. Let's get 3 rushed. Cost of approach. It will take 67 days anyway. We take it normal, like let's see. Cost cap remaining, cash. Why is the cost cap so? Okay, so we got 110 millions of cost cap remaining. Understood?
Nice work. That's the project started. If you check your calendar, you'll see the team have given you a delivery date for the design. Once it's complete, you'll be able to manufacture. Continually designing new car parts is imperative to improving our team's performance and staying competitive on the track. Check out the car analysis area regularly to see how our cars compared.
Copy, copy. So we are looking, as we are obviously wanting to improve a lot more. So why are we 15th with only 10 cars? It's car 1 performance. What? So you need to change between car 1 and car 2. But yeah, okay, it's basically all together. Anyway, show car 1 performance. We're bad in the top speed, we're bad in acceleration, we're bad in low speed, so the focus on low speed is probably not bad. High speed is alright. Let's... Underfloor is working, suspension is the next one that we're going to put in. And I'm gonna spend a bit more power on that one. Sign focus shall be on race performance for sure. Or is it balanced? Nah, race performance. I want to get those. I want to get those lap times down. Just the brake cooling has already been an issue. for the team anyway, wasn't it? I'm gonna put like this. Gonna put 3 engineers for that. That is somehow possible. Takes 29 days. Continue. And we design more parts. David, I have done this, so maybe we're gonna just do 2 races. Let's see. I have chosen the first time tutorial because I need to do it, but I think I can at some point somewhere turn it off. Here I can end the guidance, so we'll do that as soon as we get towards the race. Right, no design or research slots available anymore. F. Okay, anyway, then I think on the suspension side we should at least sorry, we have quantity only 1. Oh no, that is more car part knowledge. Okay, I think we're gonna leave that here. So, manufacturing and design is
One of my favorite
alright, I
places.
guess.
This is where the car builds happen, and where we develop and store our car parts. Throughout the season, you'll want to make sure the team are working on upgrading components, and that both cars are being kept in good repair. You can also use car analysis to compare our car builds to other teams.
Copy. I want to get back to... Oh yeah, manage the build of car 1. Here I can check what kind of... I see, what kind of different parts I do have and can deal with. Car parts development, that is what we were already on. And since we only can use 2 projects at the same time, I'm just gonna allocate the engineers towards it. Not sure if it has an impact overall, but I guess it does. No engineers available, fine, okay. Next up, drivers.
This is where you'll find relevant information on the team's drivers and reserve driver, including their performance ratings and contract details. You can also scout for new drivers to make sure we have the best driver.
Copy. Well, I'm gonna leave that for now. Poor Ricciardo has already been dropped anyway. Can I not move him to
here,
number 1?
When a driver has development points available, you can use them to improve their performance. Highlighting a performance rating will give you more information on their effects. You can also select any of the tabs at the top there to look into the specifics of the driver. For example, before you leave, you might want to check out their current contract with the team.
He's positioning car 2. Well, okay. Facility bonuses. All car parts fitted. Okay. Nothing to see here, I guess. Stuff that is interesting.
It's not just the fastest car that makes a team the best in F1. It's the people doing the hard work.
Hey, Samuel.
Manage your staff from here, from department heads to your pit crew, and keep up to date on their performance.
Technical chief, head of aero, race engineers. Where is Sam Michaels? So 10 engineers, signed engineers, contracted engineers, is all there. The design center. Yeah, they are working, of course, design center. Can I upgrade that? There we go. Oof. I will look into the centers in a
You can
moment.
see all the team's facilities.
Well, I will look
From
now.
the staff buildings to the car park development centres. You can build new facilities or, if the team has the time and money, upgrade our existing ones. Facilities affect all areas of our team's performance.
Well then, let's have a look. Building the team facilities impact every area of the team, from the quality of your car to the rate of your drivers to improve. Building a new facility takes time and money. All facilities have monthly upkeep costs. You need budget for copy upgrading. Okay, the upgrades will increase monthly upkeep. Refurbishing. Over the time, facilities will degrade and their effectiveness will reduce. Refurbishing a fallacy will restore its effectiveness to a maximum. Okay, copy.
Over time, facilities will degrade and
Yep, we've already heard that then. Upgrades, builds, car development stuff, facilities and operations. Let's have a look. So in the factory, don't know if I need anything, but design center. Let's try the update that. Car part test center, engine cooling and brake cooling effects. And a CFD. That's what we're gonna do. Those things will boost our development in the future, I'm sure. Stuff facilities, race simulator is good. The team hub. Weekly experience gain would be good, but okay, we are out of money in that. Probably we spent our budget. Which is alright though.
Don't forget to check in with the board often. You can monitor board confidence levels, your available budget, and your progress towards a greater team rating from here.
Board confidence medium. Copy. Rip to Rente, you would probably need to call me Mr. Seidel today. And then you can call me Bono during the race. Board budget. Initial payment, monthly payment. Okay, there's payment coming. Copy. Team rating. Revert. I don't even know what that word is. Noteworthy established underdog. Okay, that's okay. Now I get what it means. We're short before becoming a leader. So let's go. Drivers results not too good. Heritage championships won. Seasons entered. Okay, understood. My statistics, copy. Rules and regulations. A summary of the technical regulations in effect this season. So everything's 0, I hope. Okay, that is just... Okay. Statistics. Nothing to have a look out for right now. Stuff. Pit crews is something I want to have a look. Performance ratings increased by training throughout each season of focus. Guides ratings improved. Well, wing adjustments we don't necessarily need. Tire changes is importante, so we keep working on that a little bit. The performance will increase throughout the season based on the training focus you can instruct. We're gonna change that from time to time to keep it somewhat balanced. Balance is everywhere. Well, let's just keep it balanced. Yeah, let's keep it balanced for the moment, actually. Okay, so circuits. No, what is this? End of the preseason testing in Bahrain.
This is where you'll carry out your final preparations for the next race. We'll come back here later.
Copy. Well then, I guess it's time to get the first week going. Sponsorships I think have already been made. Yeah, nothing I can really do here. Okay, let's see.
It's no longer your first day. We'll have you on top of things in no time. You'll continue moving through days this way until it's time for the race, which you can see in the upcoming events list. It's good to get in the habit of regularly Let's take a look at what needs doing today. You have an alert in the top corner. There's an important email awaiting a response, so you should check your...
Sponsorship is a big source of income, but that funding is a two-way relationship. When negotiating sponsorships deals at the start of the season, we need to offer certain obligations on our side, creating merchandise that feature our sponsors and hosting sponsor events in a factory throughout the season. Okay, they can be a little inconvenient for the team. Okay.
Looks like you've received a budget approval request. Most of the team's budget is decided by the board at the start of the season, plus whatever we get from last season's prize money, and any extra sponsorship revenue we earn.
We've had an idea for a kick-off season party to bring everyone together, celebrate the team. We'll need a budget approval if we want to go ahead with it. Well, a good morale is always goodie, right?
I reckon that's a good decision. It should keep the team in high spirits.
Exactly.
Now that's dealt with, we can focus on our first Grand Prix of the season.
So then it's now time to end the guidance. I think I've seen most of the stuff, and I think I've been a little bit more deep into what's going on, so it's time for us to check out the first race actually. Post Bahrain testing results. We know where our car stands versus the other teams. I've attached a report below detailing our car performance. We should use this information to guide our car part design strategy throughout the season and minimize any performance weaknesses. So, why is everything red? We're already working on low speed stuff. Okay. Circuit info, help planning strategy, check sponsors' performance targets, potentially guarantee them results for a higher reward. Check that our car builds are using our best car design parts. Okay, we are looking performance targets. Reach Q2. Fastest lap. Finish position streak. Finish 2 races in a row with at least one driver reaching at least 12th position. Incentives are performance targets set by a sponsors before each race. This is contribute more to the team. Guarantee. A performance guarantee is an optional performance target that you can set yourself. Sponsors will reward you for achieving that target, but they will reduce their contribution if you don't hit your own guarantee. I mean, if we make it to Q3, easy. Copy. We're gonna tick them and try. Fastest lap. Finishing position 10th. I don't know. I don't even want to do this one. But that's an incentive anyway. Finish position streak. Five times into the top 12. Oof. No, that is way too hot for the moment. Okay, that is set. That is also said. Car builds, all parts fitted. Guys, I think it's time to go racing actually. Here we are, Bahrain. First race. Yep, Sharon, lots of thinking into this game indeed. I could perhaps hire him, I would need to check.
Archipelago of Formula One. Bahrain might have a small land footprint, but it's showing it.
So, practice 1 is on. Post-practice report, obviously not. Okay, pre-race, not available. Right, I guess. Sorry, wrong button. We go continue into the session and now prepare cars and drivers for the practice session. Car setup untested, but we heard we need a lot of medium speed. This reminds me very much of Motorsport Manager. I mean, we need some speed, right? Cornering. Let's see. I'm playing around with this, and we're gonna find out probably soon how we are looking on those settings. That is for the car setup. Compounds. We have 8 softs. Let's see what the run plan is looking like. Choose how many laps worth of fuel to put in the car for the next run. I'm gonna give them 10 laps and they just shall do neutral driving there. So that is set up. Yep. Now I set up the other car. And I'm gonna test different things here. We're going the other way around. To see how that is looking. Running plan also for 10 laps. Driving options standard. Compounds. Everyone goes with the soft or with the medium. And let's go everyone with a soft now. Car 1 ready. Car 2 is ready. Then I guess we go to practice 1 and manage it. Yes, I want to manage the session. And we're gonna send them out both straight. Don't do an unsafe release! Oof. Awesome. They did not. So, you have the overall overview camera and you have some statistics to be seen there. Practice goals, runs, track acclimatization, and parts knowledge. Here you can set the pace and the fuel. And the ERS deploy. Oh my god. Damage repair, damage car parts, minor, major, critical. So when they do mistakes then, okay. Car condition, wheels, powertrain, aerodynamics. So the wheels... I'm just trying to learn what is going on here. Engine. Okay. Chassis, no damage. Right, so that is car condition then. Call the car in. You can call in the car that late? No. Timings in the sector. Telemetry. We should probably look at this car. I got to admit, I love the level of detail that we're having here. We can argue about the way the movements of the car is done and the way these things are being projected and shown to us. But one has to admit that this is pretty in deep, and this is pretty awesome. Like, you guys remember the Motorsport Manager where you just had like a 2D car going around the track? That is fairly interesting to see it like this, obviously. Like, you can select between an onboard, rear wing view, another type of onboard, nose view, and your overall TV camera. Now, what we want to wait on is the drivers making comments to the car balance, the drivers gaining more knowledge on both the track and the car parts. That is why we need to do the practice for. And personally, I will introduce the ×4 now, because I'm actually running short of time, because we want to do Virtual Endurance Championship running later on still. So we can set it up to maximum of 16-ish times. At the top right you see the race view and weather reports. So the daytime, when the new weather is in place, and track statistics, how the grip is looking. And we can watch a replay of effects.
We have Joe. They're forced wide, and they won't be happy at all about that.
Yeah, I think those.
And that was a bitter blow for the team, and it may have really hurt their overall chances.
Okay, it is a bit overdone, I guess, but let's see. I need to have a look at more of those scenes to really judge on how I see them, how I judge them. Strategy view. So here we see the entire session. We see that the session is planned for us until 15:15, with both the car development, or the car understanding, and the track understanding are getting up. So track acclimatization now at 2%, car parts knowledge at 4%, setup confidence. We got one comment from both of them. Performance bonus. We will see. I guess we will check that out. What is that one? That is the fuel load, I guess, and the other one is the car performance level, or damage level, I guess. Fuel load is coming down, yep. Tire condition obviously is going down. Both have no damage on. And the track, it's normal track rubber, very low. Water, Air and track temperature, car cooling is low for us, obviously, due to the high temperatures. So we expect very low grip within the next 11 minutes still. Interesting. That is some pretty deep stuff. We're looking at P4, P5 right now. That is an awesome, like, honestly, you look at this now, yeah? You look at this table, at the details that you can review mid-session. And let's face it, F1 2020, you don't need that full in-session bar, or you don't need that full list of stuff. But okay, how to get out of this? Probably escape. But this, like, how is a company called Frontier that has nothing to do with F1 games in the past? Oh, I see a bug. Red lights in the top. That's not correct, but how are they able to get you in the leaderboard, and in the goddamn F1 game you only see the top, the two ahead of you and the two behind you instead of a full tower? Like, why? How? I don't get it. Another car has spun. So we are looking.
Yellow flags ahead.
Sainz spins on turn
Let's take
12.
a look at the replay. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here.
That was Leclerc though.
That looked like a very nasty spin.
Show the team mechanics. They don't, okay. No, not over exaggerating. Anyway, we keep looking, we keep checking what's going on for us here. And I will improve the timing though. And they have 2 comments. Let's see whether that goes up to 5. To get rid of that pillow. Where is the projected time that we're still using? 6 kilograms. Anyway, I want them to deploy a little more ERS, both of them, to just give them a different task and see whether it somehow influences the knowledge of those. So they're gonna get different tasks. Harvest actually at this point. So I guess they should now, or will now, come in soon again. Heading to garage, and yeah, okay.
Back on pit lane.
Copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Pit lane speed limiter.
Land the pit lane.
Okay, understood. And just remind you, use the pit limiter in the pit lane.
So we reconfigure now Daniel Ricciardo's car setup. We have 8% track acclimatization and car parts knowledge. Nothing to be said here, but we want to check on car setup. So oversteer, braking stability is good. Go a bit more aggressive on it. Cornering is bad, as well as the traction is. Just bad in the area, it's not saying too much or too low. Okay, so it's a guessing game, I guess. Straights obviously was bad. That should be much different now. Let's see how that goes. We're doing another run plan. Let's give him another 5 laps, this time on the medium. Gonna need one for the race. Yeah, give him a medium for now. Well, we need to give back 2 sets of tires. Actually, the soft would work again. So we confirm that. We're reconfiguring the car on Ricciardo. Now we reconfigure the car of Mr. Norris. Straights are bad. Braking stability he isn't quite sure about. Cornering was good though. Traction he isn't sure about. Oh, that is giving me a harder time, this one. How do I get the traction up there? Like only with a massive rear wing or what? No, I ended up at the very same side. Okay, revert. Let's try it like this. So they are now reconfiguring. Damn it, I need to speed this up. If I want to do a full race, I have 1 hour left to go. Copy, we are pushing. Yeah, Thomas Tow was a good idea. So send out, send out. Let's go, guys. Oops. My bad. Yeah, I wanna put it at least on times 8. Neutral. He is lost on it. I'm gonna push that, put that back on balanced. Pace, standards. Okay. Let's see how good of an engineer I am. We let them run for another 10 laps. So they are heading back to base every time on their own, which is great. Gives me the possibility to have a further check. We still will have very low grip in 10 minutes. Interesting. It takes really long to probably get the... Oh, what does that mean? That is grip, isn't it? Track rubber. Yeah. Still very low. Anyway, we keep looking. On the strategy view, of course. You can see the tire history, what people are... Ah, that is a... interesting information, obviously.
Fronts are taking a bit of a beating.
Okay, copy.
Copy.
We have understeer in the car.
So I need to look after these tyres.
That is an important information, of course. Where do I see those comments? Have I?
Struggling a little bit with rear.
Copy.
Okay, understood.
Can we change tires?
Or maybe it's just that the tires are dead. But that's important information too. We have wheels in bad condition below 30%. Copy, copy. That is important. Or 35%. So that is the cliff that I need to work and deal with. So tires are damaged slightly. Copy. Let's keep pushing though. They should come back to pit road soon anyway. They have done 20 laps, so they should be in now. Come heading to garage. There we go. Perfect. Reconfigure. Car setup. Oh no. Cornering is still bad. Then we want to have probably more. Braking stability was bad before. Current, previous, optimal setup range. Well, we need to keep looking. For increasing the front wing improves front down. Do we have the notes and comments of him somewhere? Probably not. We give him a fresh set of softs. Let's see what Norris has to say, as he's a bit further down the order. He's having a completely different setup. But I guess we need to get the traction up here. Yeah, but braking stability is still bad. I give this another go like that. I need to get that circle of range smaller. He also gets... he gets the medium. And then I'll let it go, and that'll probably take us to the end of the session anyway. So we're gonna
Just had a spin.
send out, send out. So we need to see how much setup confidence we can gain. That is one more boost.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Copy. No time for watching other people going run wide. So now they are heading to garage. Yeah, and that will also mark the end of the session for us.
Okay, Lando, that is the end of the session.
Invalid configuration, whatever that means. Norris comes in, session is over. We're finishing 5th and 12th for the moment. Not looking too bad. So track rubber is low, and track grip is high though. Anyway, I guess we do fast forward to the finish and see what we can set now in the menu. Can we set anything even? Very nice. Data view. So the interesting stuff for me is lap history. You can look at every lap of every driver there. So that's Ricciardo and Norris. Loads of yellow flags there. But I can basically look at the consistency and compare paces. Car condition. Wow, that is super interesting. Data shows states at the end of each lap. Car condition, track condition, tire history. That is an interesting one. So we see Verstappen, the medium, at least 17 laps. Just the longest. Some did even 15 laps on the soft. Alex Albon. Hard to judge with the pace then, obviously. I mean, you can probably look at it if you go standings, lap history, and put, say, Ricciardo up against Albon. And then we see, and you can't put them up against, but you see Albon is doing 38s to 36s in the second stint. And I think that is when he was on the medium for 16 laps. But that's interesting. There's so much stuff that you can see. Events, you had people pitting, yellow flags, reports, data not available yet. Interesting. That is interesting. Very detailed stuff. Obviously, you need to judge in the end how valuable that information is. But this is looking interesting indeed. So we're getting to continue. We have track acclimatization. We have one performance bonus at least. A driver becomes acclimatized to the track as they drive, learning how to best improve lap times based on the circuit's unique conditions. The longer they drive without stopping during practice sessions, the faster track acclimatization increases. Copy. Knowledge parts. A driver's car parts knowledge is average of how well they've adjusted to all 6 car parts fitted to the car. The better they understand the car, the better their performance. A driver's car knowledge is permanent for each car part design and lasts between race weekends. So if we change car parts, the car part knowledge decreases. That is important. If you spend like bonk on the car and bring out just stuff, then the knowledge is never going to look good. So current progress 0%, but why? Setup confidence amounts 9 of 15 of the driver performance bonus that can be gained during practice. Yeah, noise. So control is higher, accuracy, cornering. Okay, we need more practice, I guess. Practice 2 is now. Let's go in. We are looking at the setup. We're getting somewhere. Run plan. We're gonna use another set of, and this time the medium for you. And we're gonna go for 20 laps. Let's give him 20 for the moment. And see whether we split strategies here, because with Lando, yeah, I have great here, but I need so much more differences elsewhere to get the car into a different state of mind. And what have I done with the setup? Put it into a different direction, Michi, and start all over again, please. Oh my god. Okay. Braking stability needs to be improved. What have I done? Thomas! I need to get this loads more neutral. Yeah, okay, I'm taking it with that now. But I'm gonna put him to 10 laps on the soft. I need to split strategies here, because with this setup I'm not even close as far. You know, I'm not far enough in terms of what I need to do in order to get the car into a good performance window. So we send both drivers out.
Radio check.
But we will take care of Norris.
Radio is good. Drink's good.
Sessions should be starting now.
And I hope from letting, like, the comments, I need to check how to access those comments. Maybe someone knows. If someone knows, I know the game is new, and I'm learning as much as you are learning right now. But I'm trying to somehow figure out what is going on. So he's heading back to garage. Reconfigure. Wait. Feedback available. Driver feedback was gathered on the last run, and the optimal ranges have been narrowed to. Okay. So the feedback is being displayed in those ranges. All right. So traction was bad. So let's improve the traction then. To this. Yep, I'm getting somewhere, guys. Finally starting to get somewhere. Yep, tires. Yeah, we're gonna give him another 10. Alright, let's go. Meanwhile, Daniel, as soon as he reaches the 5th comment, I think I'm gonna call him in. Even if that might be early. First, we're gonna send out Lendo, though. Car feels pretty good to Daniel. Copy that. We have 5 of 5. So, calling the car will come in earlier. Cancel the active run once the car enters the pit lane. I think I want to continue on that, yes. Because I want to reconfigure. Copy. But before we have a car run wide, we want to have car setup. So we need to fix the cornering, yeah? Tires, fresh softs. No, keep on the medium actually. Reconfiguration. Complete. Oops. Stand out. A bit practice is left open still. I want to give both cars a qualifying run towards the end. So what's your guys' thoughts of the game so far, as we're playing it?
Yeah. I was struggling a lot with the rear.
Okay, understood.
Can we change tires?
Yeah, his run is short before an end anyway, so I'm just gonna leave him out to gather maximum information. Heading to garage now. Uh-oh. Ah. I just clicked one time too far. I love how they just go straight into the garage without even looking. Okay, we're getting somewhere here on the car setup. Jesus. Yep, I will give that a try. And this time, that is returned to Pirelli already. Longer run. I will yeah, we do the qualifying later on. For the time being, want to give 15 laps. As yeah, it's just 25 minutes left anyway. I want to see them go to the end to gather the maximum information on it. That takes actually quite some ages. Yeah, and because I'm running short of time, I'm gonna probably simulate FP3. Let's see, I want to go through the full process.
Quite low grip at the moment.
Copy, copy.
So I need to look after these tyres.
Yeah, for quite a little bit. So we send out Lando as soon as he hits the fifth comment on it. I'm gonna call him in. I think that's it. Damn, we just missed the line, I guess. So Ricciardo is now coming in. Reconfigure. Okay. I want to get the cornering a bit better, but okay, I'm taking that actually. We will have 5 minutes to change, 7 minutes remaining. You get quali. You get 5 laps, 6 laps of fuel, fresh soft tire. Confirm. And with Lando, we just keep pushing to the end. Honestly, building a good setup here is quite more difficult than I thought it would be. So Lando's going out, Ricciardo's going out. And I guess maximum attack for once.
If you can, push.
Confirm.
And same for Ricciardo.
Overtake available if needed.
Okay. Yeah, confirm.
I just want to see them now push hard. So look at it. Obviously Daniel got the 20 lap run in the beginning of the session, and he has a lot more track acclimatization than Lando got. So I guess Lando has to check some, or has to do some homework there still towards the end of Q3 then. So it's a 1-2 for the moment. Holy crap! How? If I get a 1-2 in the rate, no.
So Daniel, the session has now finished.
Tell him it's P1. Anyway, we let the session finish. Everyone is heading to garage. I will not look too deep into those details now. 33 laps. Grid penalty for whom? Who has grid penalty? Probably no one yet. Anyway, this is looking strong. Set up confidence. That is surely a bug. Anyway, we continue. We go into
Today, we see the
FP3.
culmination of the team's practice efforts translate.
Continue. We set up the car even further. Okay. Oof. I'm getting with Ricciardo. I'm getting here somewhere. Let me get this run plan. Yep. We keep that 15 laps. And neutral. Perfect. Lando. Aha, cornering is optimal there. Let's try this. And we give him this tire. Yeah. Copy onto practice 3. I quickly manage that. Ah, shit, I need to move the other stream. There is no other way around that. I will put that 16 times. Great. Oh, I should probably send them out, of course.
And Lando, radio check, radio check.
Understood, radio check.
Yeah, I'm ready to check all good.
Track should be green now.
It is indeed green. Somehow. Shouldn't be emo. Bear with me for a moment. Let some fresh air in, as now the sun is gone, not shining into my face anymore.
Someone's run wide.
Understood. So I need the full comments of both of them. Yeah, they need laps, especially since they do not know the car perfectly well, which I think is also making it hard for them to judge on the setup.
How's the balance? How's balance?
It's all good. It's a cool car to drive.
Understood. Configuration. So that is optimal. Now the question is, can we get this? Yep, we are trying this. Tires. Keep the medium on. Daniel's coming to the garage anyway. Reconfigure. So the braking stability we had better, of course. Okay, want to use this. Tire issue. You need to use a combo with at least 50 laps of fuel. So 24 laps expected, 33 and 39. 24 and 39 could actually do a soft medium, a soft hard. Soft medium would also just go well. Can use the hard. Like with those stupid, you have to give the tire spec rule. You can't actually do that much running in the first. Session, in my opinion. So, half an hour to go in the free practice. Maybe a quali run for both in the end. That's worth it, I do not know. First of all, we now need to see to get more commons for the car back in line. Meanwhile, I prepare coffee. What I'm missing is, in their program, how many laps are left to do.
Front tire is struggling a lot. Still okay with the struggling.
Okay, understood.
That's what I'm
Can we change tires?
missing a bit. Like, yeah, you kind of see it here, how long the time on track will be. Yes, Lando, won't be long.
how's the balance?
I'm happy.
Okay, understood.
Mm-hmm. So he has 5 of 5. And now I want to see whether he can still... Yeah, he will make it to the pits, will he? Good boy!
Lando pit lane.
Okay, understood.
Because that will give us another possibility to change setup and put him on a quali run to see where the car is at. Yeah, enjoy the camber at this stage. Yeah, that could hit it perfectly, right? Tires! We will have 4 minutes left. 3 softs for the quali. Actually, we leave the laps. We leave the softs. We take the medium again. Give him 4 laps. And I think Ricciardo is coming in now too. Perfect. Reconfiguration. I leave it like this. Tires. You have a soft. Can do 2 laps at the very least, or 3 laps. Send out. Driving. Maximum push. Send out. Driving. Maximum push.
Well done, mate. Great day.
Oh no. Major tire wear. Copy, copy. Actually, I think Lando has just a chance to finish a timed lap. Isn't it? Unlucky. Probably not. Anyway, that is testing. So we have a setup. Is the car good enough though? We have P13, P16. Oof. We are looking now. Setup confidence. We're somewhere there. Car setup. What? What? Ah, well, that is like... Yeah, you need... Okay, whatever. Same with the untested here. We just tried that. Okay, car is ready. Start qualifying. We managed the qualifying. Yes, I want to manage the qualifying. Oh, this is Q1 now.
Radio check, please, Lando.
Yeah, all good.
Track should be green.
Manual control will give you full control over pace, lift and course and ERS strategies. This will only last for the duration of this run, and the track will be reset automatic. I will do it when it needs to, but not now. Now we will try to make it somehow into the Q1, into the Q2. So we're waiting a little bit till the traffic is easing off, because we need to hit that window. So where are we on the standings? Yeah, the best that we can do. Seems like AI is not given any damn. So send them out right now. And hopefully stuff is fine. I want to see the lap though. To see whether we have been humped by traffic or not. So far they have clean track ahead. This does not necessarily mean anything. But perfect. So we have the bug with the red lights there. But we have no traffic on the lap for the second car, Norris. Okay, could be worse. But most importantly, Ricciardo doesn't have any traffic whatsoever, setting a personal best in Sector 1. Just a standard time, but quickly, pretty identical of Lando there. So how close can we make it into top 2? We're out on the used set of tires. Personal best as well. Again. But that will probably only get us close to Lando Norris on the timing board. With Ricciardo. He goes. Oh no. He doesn't go anywhere. Well, quickly come in. quick. Question is, do we gamble with Lando? The problem is, I mean, I'm getting ready on a new set of tires. Like, you see all those cars are just going out right now. Lap times is one. I hope that wasn't too late. Ah, it was too late. Fucking hell. No! F. Scheiße. Ah, I'm pretty sure Ricciardo will drop out. Or he might just keep the spot, as the other cars are even worse. No, he dropped out. Fucking hell! Okay. Start qualifying too. I managed that as well, and this time I want to learn on further managing it, you know.
This is just a radio check.
So we're waiting. We're waiting till the traffic
Okay, so
eases
that's
up.
a green light.
Understood. Go for it.
And that's the lockup.
Copy. That scared the crap out of me. Okay, this time I gonna manage. So, Maximum Attack. How are these tires looking now? Yeah, slightly too hot. Yeah, they are still alright, but not optimal. Anyway, I need good lap time of Norris. 27.4 is a bit faster than he did before. At least he has clean traffic. 41.4. I don't know what the the sector times are really worth it. I hope good enough, because we won't get a better chance. Oh no. Where's the tire temperature now? Not sure if they were too hot. Yeah, nice traffic. No chance to do anything anyway. Yeah, coming in. That's it. We will get overtaken. We will drop out of Q2.
Okay, Lando, that is
That's a
the end of the
bit.
session.
That's a bit F because like we spend some money on not making it into Q3. Paris will jump us. There's no other way. Where is Paris? O'Connor's jumped us. We don't even make it top 12. F. So I think we've lost all them.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Copy.
McLaren did a decent job during qualifying.
No.
This is a solid grid position, and
No.
it certainly has the potential to lead to good race results.
Copy. Reports. Post-practice report. That was okay. Pre-race report. 13th and 16th. Sponsors. Reach Q2. Yes. This was Effie, but okay. We have a potential. We have at least some reward on it. A fastest lap. I mean, I can take the car that is dead last and do it. I guess. Let's go. Fuel. They need to save the fuel during the race, I see. Okay. So driving options, fuel usage. Balanced at the beginning. We will have to conserve in between. I want to start... Ricciardo is so far at the back. Let's see what the hard can do. And then we swap to the other car. Here we're gonna start with a medium, or only medium available. Strategy car 1. They want to do one stop. Let's see if we add a new strategy. We start with a hard. And then we go with a medium. That's 341. Okay. Yeah, that is like full strategy and see what happens. Okay, we create strategy D and we pick strategy D. From the back, we need to probably try this. Lendo. Oops. Sorry about that. I just wanted to pick different laps. What if I take... I don't have other medium set available, right? Nah. I need to check on... Well, we try this. A very aggressive strategy here. What if I create... I change option A to push harder in the beginning, to push even harder with a medium, and put another medium with a lot more push. Wow. But I guess I want to start on the medium. Take the soft in the end. Because I obviously need a clean air to make use of the tire. There you go. Maximum kill. We picked this. Let's fetch, guys!
It's a cloudy night tonight, but otherwise the weather looks good for the race. And there's Lando Norris. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. And behind them, it's Ricciardo. With their starting position in the back 10, they'll have their work cut out for them. And we're just...
Guys, honestly, for a manager's game, this is an awesome gameplay.
The Bahrain Grand Prix. It's lights out, and away we go.
Lights out and away we go! On board with Mr. Ricciardo. Go for the dive! Go for it! Oh, I need to set attack.
Okay, push. Okay.
Stay close.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we go 2 times, see what happens, settle a bit in, get a fresh coffee. Wanna probably look a bit on the tires. They obviously get pretty hot. We're gonna set aggressive to both. So they're sitting in the draft, they are saving the fuel already, which is awesome. I let them quickly race for a lap or two. Meanwhile, I grab myself a fresh coffee. And then, guys, we got racing going on ourselves with the Virtual Endurance Championship.
DRS is enabled.
Copy, DRS is enabled. There will be stuff happening. I am very sure. So I put that a bit fast forward now. Because again, I am struggling on time. As I really need to make it onto the VEC server in a couple of 25 minutes. So lap 5. We're positive on fuel with Ricciardo. Let's see what happens to... Oh, Verstappen. Ripattoni.
Sounds like a spin. Let's see what happened there. Now here we see Max Verstappen. What a spin out.
Lol.
That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Interesting. Interesting stuff. Okay, I wanted to see on Norris. So we are on board with Norris. He seems to be a bit stuck here. What is the tire temperature saying? Tire temperature is nominal, so we can go for maximum attack here. And for overtake, Ricciardo can start to push a little. What about his tires? They are in the warm range, so we're gonna keep them where they are.
Press overtake button. Yeah, confirm.
But we want to see Lando taking up a position here, maybe. So go for the push. You can save the fuel later. Stuck in the DRS train, I guess. Ooh. Good reaction, man. Hey, Dailorama, doing good. How about you? I need to get past some cars there. Well, Lando needs to get past some cars there. What an amazing train. Ah, F. Battery's dead indeed. Can he still go for a move? Go for the move! Yes! Ah, not done yet. Damn it.
Big lifts.
Confirmed.
No, we wanna have balance, not big lifts. Let's see whether we can go here for an undercut hashtag soon. 7 laps pit window. We're gonna fast forward that. To me, it's more important to get Lando somehow into the
Red Bull
points.
moved up. Here's the replay. We're just watching the Red Bull.
Yeah, well, surprisingly, right? Nice to hear that, Dialorama. Happy you're feeling well. So, tires are still okay-ish. So Verstappen is coming to this group now. 15 per... What? 15% chance of rain, I hope that just says. Where's the weather? Track? Track water 0. Cloudy. Is that humidity or is it rain chance? Yes, Will. Fiocra's security 60%. It's rain chance, isn't it? No. Humidity. It needs to be humidity. Okay, so, Sector 3 is yellow. Why? Okay, already gone.
We've just had a car run wide.
Turn 14. Ah. Ricciardo. You were behind them. Another train there. So we are coming to the pit window in 3 laps. I'll make sure to harvest some energy.
And recharge on is okay, please.
Confirmed.
Because we're preparing for a huge undercut here. I think our car can do faster.
You can turn recharge off if you want to.
Yeah, confirmed.
Maximum push. I will harvest but use fuel.
I'd like recharge button off, please. Recharge button off.
Yeah, confirmed.
Hold on. Perez in the pits.
Is that a lockup?
I don't care. But I see
And recharge off.
Norris overtakes Zhu. Perfect.
Nicely done, Daniel. Nicely done.
That was Daniel Ricciardo. Yes, go for it. Go for it. Keep it.
McLaren gain a position.
It's perfectly fine what's going on here now. Neutral and deploy. We need balance on the
Doing
fuel
a good
now.
job so far.
Now the pit window is
McLaren with a
active.
great overtake.
Paris just returned ahead of us. 15 laps done.
And save fuel from now, please. Save fuel from
Box,
now.
box.
I'm happy.
Yeah, that's the planned compound. Yeah, we're taking the fresh compound and then we're gonna go back onto the soft in the end.
Box now.
Daniel
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
pushing a bit.
Try and push up.
We needed a push now.
Okay.
And he's in overtake mode. So, crucial point as we box with Norris. And we go straight into deploy.
That was good.
Damn it. Nice job, Ricardo. Push, push. Very nice. We overtake a car. We overtook, I think, Ocon in the pits, which is amazing.
Sonoda also pitted.
We have traffic with Vettel again. Has Vettel stopped yet?
Good job. Let's keep going.
No, he did not, so it should be easy target for us. Power deploy, maximum push. Very important to get by Vettel now. Does it rain? No.
Good move. Good move.
Yes, Norris, go for it! Top job, Lando. Now Russell ahead, also boxed.
You know, a nice job.
Yeah, but the tires are starting to overheat straight. It's interesting that that medium seemingly needs
Good
to
lap, that's a good
have
lap.
more management of tires when it comes to the temperatures. That one is alright. Now we can have a look at Russell. Let's go. Go for it, Lando. Yes, overtake galore.
Nice job.
Amazing. We're good on fuel.
McLaren
Neutral.
are flying now.
We're gonna have a look at the tire store. Tire up. Yeah, temperature is alright. It's a tad on the high side. But it's overall looking good. Okay, I need a fast forward because I'm tight on time again. What's happening now? Ah, new fastest lappy. Copy.
Okay, well done.
Ricardo could probably extend the stint if necessary.
Yep. This is my pace.
Yeah, Paris obviously has boxed already. Hence with the fresher tires and stuff. How's the tire temperature looking? Push less than.
McLaren gain a position.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Oops.
Okay.
So Norris got now overtaken by whom? Russell again.
Leclerc has pitted.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Yeah, okay, copy. Makes no sense. Or maybe they have fitted the hard tire and now the hard tire is starting to work. Taking it a shot more easy.
Just be careful with this tyre.
Go for him.
Okay. So pit window is active, but
And recharge off is okay.
Go for him.
the optimum spot is still yet to come. I need to fast forward even further.
Red Bull gained a place.
Okay, I had a lockout.
Copy.
They've locked up and gone straight on.
Yeah, I think we may, yeah, box. Optimal pit stop lap. Okay, this is the optimal pit stop lap with our current strategy. Open pit stop options. We want to go on another set of medium. Box.
Bit of an update for you. We're currently in P8.
Box this lap. Box this lap.
So Russell
Yep, box confirmed.
overtakes Norris. So that's gone back and forth, it seems. What happened then?
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Copy.
We can take a look now. Let's have another look. Science is the focus here. It's a lockup, and that could be costly.
Oh, he's stationary even. Did we gain a spot there? Was it Sainz? No. Unlucky. Keeping the tire a bit happy. Let's have a look with Ricciardo. As he comes to pit road now, let's see where he rejoins. I would love to take points away from this one. So he should... Oof. He dropped a bit far. Anyway, let's see. That is still a long game to go. Probably Ricciardo gets stuck behind this group again. Norris though runs in rather clean air, now got Alonso behind him.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Lol. Okay, we jumped a few spots. Now we're losing a few spots. And I think it's time to overtake.
It's a race position
And
gained
push.
for Mercedes.
Russell overtakes Norris. I think he has done that multiple times now in the race. I need to somehow get a bit clean of that group. Yeah, I'm attacking with the tire now.
Seems to have been a lockup.
Will, I appreciate the game big time. I love its sense, its deepness, its love for detail, and its overall complexity.
Big lifts.
Confirm.
Yeah, recharge on is good.
Yep, understood.
So we have less tire wear.
Let's have maximum pace this lap.
I'm not sure if the two-stop was really that good.
Understood.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out soon. Norris is looking solid. Behind Verstappen, behind Russell, but clear of
It's a
Alonso.
race position gained for Mercedes.
Recharge off, recharge off.
Okay.
Recharge off, please.
Confirm.
So we are back on the neutral ERS. Usage. We're coming closer to a pit window with both cars actually. So let's just make sure they are not both occupied in the same lap.
Mercedes moved up a place.
Like Norris and Russell, they really got it. But we're looking good for points here, if nothing happens.
Look after the fuel.
Understood.
Yeah, fuel is fine, actually.
Stay close.
Confirm.
It won't be long, Lando. So, maximum push with the ERS now. Maybe we can build a gap over Russell.
McLaren gain a position.
We're very good in the points though. 11 seconds away from P10. Ricciardo. Same like in real life, right? So we're approaching the pit window now.
Struggling a little bit more with the rear.
Understood.
Copy.
Can we change tires?
Hashtag soon. Russell overtakes Norris like, the fuck?
It's a crash, and it's more than one car. Let's have a look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
No!
That's the contact there. Oh, there's chaos on the track. Look at that! They've run wide!
Where is the rewind button, for God's sake? Fucking hell. Nice. There go our points. Yeah, it had to happen with... Oh. VSC. Ricardo, where are we? Pit. Soft. Let's go. What has happened actually? Ocon is dead.
Virtual safety car deployed.
Confirm.
Yeah, just box.
Let's take a closer look. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. You can clearly see the contact there, and that caused a lot of damage.
Awesome! We may have... points on the back here. As this group, Ocon, everyone is ahead of us. Whereas Norris is just 26 seconds back. It's too far. Confirm changes. So we're coming in, yeah?
Okay, Daniel, we'll box this lap. Box this lap.
Box confirm. Okay, Daniel pit lane.
Copy, copy. Remember the pit lane speed limiter. Pit lane speed limiter.
So Alpine, and they should get...
Ocon is also
Yeah. So we should be 10th with Ricciardo.
Sonoda boxed.
Even 9th. Okay, and soon then back to aggressive, back to neutral, back to neutral, back to balanced, balanced and aggressive. And Norris will need to take the fastest lap in the end.
virtual safety car ending.
Okay, so here we go again, racing it is.
Understood.
So we're under threat with Ricciardo of Gasly. At least Tsunoda is more far away.
DRS is enabled.
Maximum push, we are trying. Ricciardo is fighting for 9th position here.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Yeah, that is going back and forth. Still 11 laps to go. Tsunoda is dropping. I'm between thinking of like just telling Ricciardo to be safe and like not do anything.
Alpha Tauri gained a place.
It's so difficult to.
Was that a lockup on the track?
No. Yeah, then harvest your energy, aggressive.
Recharge on.
Okay.
I'm always scared when I see shit now. Five laps to go. I will have harvest here. I think Ricciardo can go for Gasly. still harvest.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
4 laps to go. So we're coming box, pit options. Take the freshest set of softs available. Box.
And Lando, box this lap,
And then maximum push, please.
Yeah, confirm. Happy to box at the end.
Didn't even lose a spot. And here we go for maximum
Let's
attack
push
now. Overtake.
Okay, understood.
Actually, we're gonna do that for both. Ricardo, we watch, he's now 9th. How far is he ahead though of Gasly? Not much. So we're going into the final lap. Gasly is a bit away. Deploy everything you have.
Use the overtake button.
Deploy.
Roger.
Defend.
Okay, mate, 2 laps to go.
Oh, that soft tire is obviously nearly dead.
Okay, keep looking after the tyre.
Yep, understood.
Come on. Daniel, we need a point.
Little more rear limited last couple laps.
Copy.
I mean, we can afford losing 9th.
So I need to look after these tyres.
But obviously, I think no fastest lap for Norris possible, really. Yeah, that was about unlucky, like, how are you asked to do it? With the McLaren. Arita Mo, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. So, final lap, guys. Where is Ricciardo? Oh, Gasly has...
That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner.
Awesome. So we got lapped, but we got points. Amazing. Looking great, looking good. Norris is done, Ricciardo is not yet done, but done in the way of having the car
Who's running
deployed.
wide there?
Battery dead. But enough gap to the cars behind. Amazing. So we can let Ricciardo finish. P9 it is.
That's the checkered flag.
Very amazing.
Cheers, boys and girls.
Well,
This was some stellar work.
challenging.
Daniel Ricciardo.
And not easy, I guess. So from that point of view, great game. I will probably need to sleep a night over it to
have shown some serious
really make
progress.
myself up
Good
an
result
opinion on
for
it.
the team from Surrey.
That's right. They've made some fine strategic decisions.
I am Miss Bunny. Both parts are very
And they're in 6th place.
intriguing and
At the end of
interesting
this
at the same
weekend.
time.
The team
Yes,
look
driving
to
them
next.
is interesting, but managing them is interesting in the same way as you don't have the development part of when you're driving it. Data views, so laps and tire history. Everyone with a 2-stop here, so it was good we didn't pick the 1-stop. Shame with Lando on the crash, because he was around George, could have been a double point finish for us. Although without the virtual safety car, I think we would have been meh. Would have not been that easy for us, you know. As only, I think we boxed and any other car was boxing behind us. Sponsors, we have not got the fastest lap. We got the finish position streak, which is important. Now we need to get 12th in the next race another time. Overall, an okay first event, I guess. Let's see. We got points, of course. Constructors, so it's P6. Okay, the management's not going to be too happy. We're going to be hard against Alpine. What is this now? Experience breakdown. Ah, now the experience gain with growth potential. I think we can give points for driver development then later on. Driver bonuses, none, which is great for the team. Performance incentives, performance guarantees, well, RIP. But sponsors are obviously paying a good amount of monies. Very good. So that takes us to the end for our first event, I guess. We will take on here from the next time. We will, oops, no. We will save the game. Yeah, it's saved already. Great. And we will carry on from here the next time when we're doing the stream. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know it's a bit of a different kind of content that we're not used to on this channel, that's for sure. But I like the game. I really appreciate the game. It is extremely deep. It is in some areas extremely detailed, whereas in other areas it's not as detailed. But when you look at what Frontier has done with the Formula 1 title as such, and taking into consideration what Codemasters is doing with the driving title, the driving title is full of issues. That game, I discovered 2 or 3 bugs now, which are they shall be fixed, yes. But at the end of the day, I haven't seen any major fault. I haven't seen any game crash. I haven't seen any, apart from the red lights and some other thing. What was it? I saw some other 2 or 3 graphical glitches. And there is this glitch with the setup progress showing 0%, despite there is some progress on it. But apart from that, it is, yes, it is extremely confusing, yes. But I think once you get into, like we did now the first race, and we did kinda alright, I guess. But I guess the more deep you go into the game, the more races you're doing. The most complex thing for me right now is car development, car design. You need to build parts, which is a new thing, and the overall management of the team. I think that's going to be really, really difficult, and it takes 6 or 7 or 8 races till you see your mistakes from race 1 or 2 really taking an effect. In that regard, it has reached a complexity level that is beyond mad, but I like the challenge. I love the challenge. It's a great game, to be honest. I love playing it. Just I could have gone on straight to the next race now, and I'm very sure on Sunday we either have F1 driving or F1 managing, I guess. So from that point of view, I really like that. This game has a lot of potential and dragging me into something when I have the free time to play with it. That's for sure. Yeah, guys, I need to run because 5 minutes later we're on there in the Virtual Endurance Championship car doing laps around Monza. Guys, thank you for your time. Hope you will come over to the DPI Hypercar for turning laps, and then we see each other maybe today, surely tomorrow, qualifying for the 24 hours of Spa. Saturday, 6 hours of Monza and 24 hours of Spa. We're going to do both races. We're going to have 24 hours of live streaming coming up. So it's going to get great galore. And guys, that's going to be it for the moment. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have questions, comments, anything, put them down in the comment area below on the YouTube channel. Will be interesting to wind up what you guys are thinking on it. And beyond that, have a nice evening, guys. See you. Bye-bye.